I knew of him in the restaurant business, but you know, it disrupts businesses.
You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything.
No, I
You don't have to.
Jim in the eye. I've told Jim this before.
You hang around with James.
I told Jim this before. I'm a good acquaintance of Jim, a friend, and what he does, it disrupts people's businesses, especially when people or families are in places like the Tannery where there's pizza places, burger places, bars, and people of all ages coming, and you have a man running around in circles talking to himself.
Screaming.
Yeah, screaming.
And go after people.
And why don't they charge him with creating a disturbance? I said something to a bus driver, and I was in court.
He threatened a bus driver?
Yeah, no, but I was accused of something, of saying a few words, and immediately creating a disturbance was the charge.
And he was causing a disturbance, but what's his...
No, but I don't understand if you want to, or have to lay a charge, and he hasn't talked about it. Maybe he has charges pending that we don't know about.
No, but why was this allowed to go in the first place? He's on probation.
Understand.
He's on probation.
No, and I don't understand why Jim continues, and he's my friend, but I continue. Why does he go from place to place, setting up all his stuff, when he knows the end result will be that the police will ask him to move? The clinical definition of insanity is this. John Quayle told me this a few years ago up at the Hilltop. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Why does Oickle, that is the clinical definition. I knew what that, but John Quayle told me that. And the clinical definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over.
So what's his problem? What do you think?
I'm repeating myself, but why does Jim Oickle continue to play this cat and mouse with the police, and why? I've said this.
What's with the screaming? What's going on?
I don't know.
He came after me last Sunday.
I know.
Right behind me, and I hear the word "kill you."
Yeah.
And of course, it wasn't one of my finest moments. But I raised my voice and I told him, "Come on, enough is enough." Because he came after me about 10 times, and I told him, I said, "Listen, James, you know the rules.
Yeah.
Take a swing at me, James. Take a swing. Let's take a swing at me, and we'll see what's going to happen."
Yeah.
But last week he came after me right behind me, and he said, "I hear the word 'kill you," and that's where I freaked out.
I know
and
that's
said,
that's uttering a threat.
But there was other people that was going to do the same thing.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is this. I've seen him having a number of confrontations with different people.
But why?
Again, Jim Oickle is a friend. I've only known him for a year and a half. I knew of him in the years that I worked in the restaurant.
What does he talk about?
When I worked in the restaurant, I knew of him. Here's what I'm going to say. My prediction, and I hope it doesn't happen, if things continue to go as unchecked as they are, and Jim Oickle continues to do what he's doing, either Jim Oickle is going to do serious harm, or, and God willing, I hope he doesn't do it, somebody is going to get seriously hurt or murdered. Either Jim Oickle or somebody is going to kill him or is seriously injured.
I
hope it doesn't happen. I pray to God it doesn't happen.
I said that.
It's gonna. If this continues, he's going to mess with the wrong person.
People were
and from out of town.
People were upset with me because I cover this guy. Like all last week since he attacked me, I've been following, and people say, "Well, time to move on." I lost a lot of friends on Facebook. I said bye-bye.
Yeah.
But I knew, like you said, either he was going to kill somebody or somebody was going to kill him.
I don't know why they don't have him for at least for a 30-day. I've been on before when I've been suicidal on a Form 1 at the hospital. He says every time they take him up there, they keep him a few hours and release him. But when you're considered a danger to yourself or to others, a psychiatrist, an attending psychiatrist can put you on a Form 1, which is a legal document in the province of New Brunswick. They can put a 30-day hold on you. After that 30 days, if they decide that you need to be held for another 30, they can continue to do that. Jim Oickle is flirting with disaster. The way he's running around, he's gonna.
I can see him in jail now, screaming and hollering and screaming at the cars. He must drive them crazy.
He's 64 years old, and he's not. He may be tall, but I don't think he's that strong a fighter as he professes to be.
Now, speaking in that case, what are you doing anyway? I mean,
I'm camping out for the summer, but I'm careful where I camp, and I don't stay too long. Last night I stayed with the Estes A couple I know under the tent in front of the clinic. The cops went by, said nothing. The security guy said they politely told us this morning that they're having a thing for drive-through for COVID testing.
Where do you live?
1039 Regent Street, 107.
So why are you here?
I'm bored. What do you
You're
want me to do?
bored?
Yeah, but well, like I say, and I'm
Well,
going to repeat this.
Go get yourself a
While
job.
I was away, because of something happened in the next department, or because they want to keep a closer eye on me, I'm the only person in a 45-unit building who has a camera looking directly into his apartment.
Yeah. Why? You've been doing this
I want you to
every
come up
summer.
and see that someday at my invitation.
I was outside your door once, and then
Did you
I
see
was
the
right
new
there.
camera?
Remember? I told you. I said, invite me over.
Yeah.
Invite me inside.
But not
you
since
want it.
this happened 3 weeks ago. While I was away.
How many years have you been
and
doing
now
this?
they can. I'm happy they put it. Anybody from whatever property management there. I hope.
How many years have you been doing this?
Since 16. I had a long period.
But you're quiet. You're not screaming at
No,
people.
and I don't actively seek donations. Today I put that out, but that's just that's an artwork. Nobody puts anything in that. I'm gonna use it to buy a polar pop and coffee
for James Bill here.
No, it's not to buy weed or anything. It's to buy polar pop and coffee for
What the hell is
Josh with the dreadlock and for other people.
You plan to start a family?
That was given to me by George Porter, recycler. I'm going to get it cleaned up. He wants me to pass it on to his son Nicholas, who just had a baby. He's 26 years old. George Porter, you see him around with a he's a recycler.
Like I said, you're different in that case. You're quiet. You don't bother anybody.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and that's rare that I put anything out, and that's just I'll leave it there for an hour. If nothing happens, I'll put it away. One side it says help the poor, and the other says why not. So you can read it both ways.
Okay. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
What's your definition of help the poor? What's the purpose?
Help the poor, but if I get $5 today, I can go to get a polar pop for friends for $1.15 at the Circle K, and a lot of people like that. A polar pop. It's like fountain pop where you get the cup, the styrofoam cup, and you
that
out of the machine. $1.15, you get a big thing of pop, or a coffee for.
You got the secrets and all you can eat.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes on a hot day you like a treat in between the times. And the other thing, there are no water fountains. The one down by the Aquatic Center has had a box over it. The 2 water fountains at City
Where do you
Hall.
piss?
We're not in the sight of the public. There's various spots where
Various spots. I like that. And never mind. I like anonymous. So you do piss in the alleyway?
Not the only one. Mainly behind dumpsters, out of the sight. I make sure.
Yeah. So then there'd be a portable washroom downtown.
It wouldn't help a porta potty or something.
It would help. But we have an idiot as a mayor, so he's not going to do that.
I'm not going to go there, but
how come?
No, I'm just going to say...
You don't know an idiot when you see one?
No, but I think...
including me?
I can't call him that because I don't know anything. I don't know much about him.
Don't know much. You don't want to know nothing about him. He's an idiot. Anyway.
I'm not a political person.
No.
Oh, and Oickle, from word of the mouth, he is running for mayor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Yeah. Enjoy. Final conversation. Oickle running for mayor. Jesus Christ. But hey, can't be worse than what we got now. Never leave home without your camera.